Okay, we're starting with white against Burak Ozalp. He's rated 2500. I think I actually know the player. I've played in Turkey quite a bit. Kind of master from Turkey. Let's get into Queen's Indian. Good afternoon, everyone. Zura over here. We are playing 3-0 Thursday. Okay. What is 3-0 Thursday? Basically 3-minute, no increment. Let's go d5. And we're gonna play 11 games. Okay, usually this tournament goes really quick. Let's go d5. Point, yeah, after taking on c3, now this pawn is going to be defended. So I'm assuming, oh, he goes back. I was thinking he was gonna take and play 95. Hey, Andrew, good to see you. Do we take or not take? I think we do not take. We play immediately. I'm assuming e5, and we'll probably play c5 to take here. e4, we can include the capture. Damien, what's up? How you been, man? Takes there. Now we need to strengthen that pawn. The way to do that is what? Okay, he wants to play this knight here. What if we go here? Actually, through Blitz is a lot faster than. So I think I should allow. It goes a lot faster than we think. Okay. I'm gonna be okay with the, but we're gonna need bringing the rook on the g file. I'm assuming knight's gonna come here because I would like to go f4, try to open it. Oh, he goes f4. I have to close it. I don't really want to close it. Let's go back so we can try to take with the queen. They take on. This is the move I don't like. Now if takes, I think we have bishop b3. The pin, so this pawn is not hanging. We also have, well, queen d5. Actually, there's knight, queen e4. There's knight f6. So maybe not queen e4 immediately. Knight f6 probably. Makes sense. Now this guy is a little bit of a danger actually. F4 wants to take here. Okay, we have to defend the pawn. I don't think we can afford giving it up. Let's bring the rook closer, rook g4. g4. f6. Okay, I have to take, I guess. Whew! I had to clean up some mess there. All right, now let me open up the chat and catch up. Man, this tournament goes back to back to back. Okay, we don't have time to catch up. We're going against none other than the candidate, Matias. Let's go here. Matias. Blue Bomb. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, now let me open up the chat and catch up. Man, come on, bro. Back to back to back. Okay, we don't have time to catch up. That was embarrassing. Because cow more juice. Steven, what's going on? Sylvia. Otto, what's up? What's up? That was embarrassing. I blundered the bishop. F3. And, well, I played F3 and then bishop B2. I should have moved the king first. Check and the bishop here. That was pretty bad. That was embarrassing. Man. Okay, apparently here E4 already. Actually, why F3 in the first place? There's no threats here. He didn't even play bishop G4. So F3 was a little weird. Should probably play bishop B2 immediately. Rook C8, Queen E2, Rook C1. I mean, it's a game. I'm not better, but it's a game. Okay, and that's yeah, Andrew. That's the one. I could hear my own sound, that's why. Okay, this tournament is supposed to go pretty quick. Back to back, unless you lose really early. Yes. Okay, let's check out. I am Rosen is playing Jeffrey Zhong. And Jeffrey... Oh, Jeffrey is 3,200. Seems to be winning. Let's do this. And then I'm gonna cut this part. I hope video is not... There we go. Eric Rosen is notorious for stalemate shenanigans. Playing the aggressive Italian now, Steven. D4 and you're gambiting the pawn? How is that going so far? Man, it's always disappointing when you lose for a like obvious blunder or something like really dumb. Because you didn't even learn anything, you know, from the game. Sylvia, how is it going? Sylvia Beard. Let's see. See that my screen is... Okay, Jan Campos, national master from Argentina. What's up? What's up? Okay, e4. We're gonna go with the Sicilian. You already know my favorite is the dragon. If we can even mix it with Dragon Dwarf, even better. Okay, we could get the bishop out, I guess. Then knight to d7. Alright, they go immediately for g4. Alright. They choose violence. They choose violence. Alright, they shall get it. Let's see. Oh, they're not going to... Okay. So I'm gonna go immediate h5. We're not castling. Okay, that's our entire concept. In these positions, we're not castling. If they go h5, we'll probably step away on g2, g8. Man, also actually this move is looking pretty good right now. What do you think of, what do you guys think of that? We had a similar idea in this position. But I do need, so takes 94, bishop e4, bishop d4. I need rook g8. I need this to be defended. G5. How about the G5? Oh, natural looking. Okay, bishop F6. Now does it work? That's the tactic we were talking about. Knight takes knight e4, knight takes e4, bishop takes e4, bishop g7, rook c2, queen c2, bishop c2, king c2. Move the... okay. Let's go for it. Okay, bishop e4. We had a game exactly like this, I think, not too long ago. And now I take there. Should win a queen. Oh man, bishop c3. I completely forgot about that move. Oh no. Ah, but I think I can play b4 at least. Huh? Okay, let's go check. Also, keeping an eye on that pawn. We have a lot of pawns, but white has a lot of pieces. Oh man, I can't take here. I just realized that. That's bad, because he has a check, and then either bishop h2 or knight e5. Okay, hopefully we can use the time advantage. They are spending a lot of time here. Yeah, rook d3 was the best move. I could see them coming, I guess. Maybe let's try to trap this guy. Like that or like that. Ugh, escaped. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think his biggest blunder in the game was spending way too much time on rook d3 move. Here, he spent 45 seconds in 3-minute game, bro. He had 1 minute and 12 left. So that was way too much. Otto, do you remember by chance this trick? I think first I had it in one of the early videos, and you commented it was like a ninja game. Excuse me. Okay, we got 2 out of 3, and now again we're playing 3150. Dimitri Kollars from Germany. He's like 2650, I guess, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna play the modest variation. Knight e5. Okay. Bro is playing very fast, or am I being this slow? So I'm gonna take here. He wants to go there, or what? A5 and A6 all the way. All the way. Oh. Alright. Nope. Can't. Oh, knight C5 now. What if we hop that way? Ah, they hop this way. But now this is saying it takes on F6. And then takes back Queen D3. Yeah, I don't want to give. I don't want to give the dark square bishop. It's too precious. Knight C3. Fine. I don't think we were worse. We are. Oops. Not so easy. We're definitely not worse. Can we contend for the advantage though? That's another question. Let's try to attack here. And then B6. To secure the pawn. We're actually also wanting to play bishop f5. That's a pretty good try, but okay, he has bishop e4. So let's probably just secure there. Alright, let's go. Let's go h file. Let's switch to h file. Ah, he's gonna play bishop f5. No, we have queen c6. Queen d7. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about queen h3? Because king g1, queen g. Oh, this is saying. Ah, but then I have queen h3 check. Oh man, I may have just stumbled upon the brilliancy right here. Because bishop takes h6, queen h3, king g1, queen. Yeah, right there, check. Uh-oh. King on the run. Oh, then that guy's trapped. Bro. Check. What? That was tough. Dimitri Colors 2650 Grandmaster. He's a beast. Okay, another beast. Sergey Zhigalko. I don't know if we did this right, but we'll try and make best what we got now. So we sacrificed the pawn, but we're trying to create some imbalance here. The bishop is hanging on f7. If rook moves away, then the e6 pawn is loose. Bishop f4. I guess. I don't know, honestly. It looks like black should be fine somehow, but practically in a 3-minute game, it might not be so bad after all. Okay, he can't take here. What if I go d4? I mean, he can take there, but I'll take it. Huh? Do we believe into this? Ah, maybe we should believe actually. Ah, but knight h4 still the guy is hanging, so. What is happening here? Man, I have no idea. He outfoxed us somehow. I think he did outfox us. Wow, look at this queen now, doing nothing. Yeah. No good. Morphe, my man, what's going on? Man, I actually thought we tricked him, and I guess we got tricked. Here, knight g5. Wow, knight 7 to g6 is the best move. I guess that's top level grandmaster intuition right there. Wow. d4 and queen b6. And black apparently is doing fine. Eleni! What's up? I just read the Twitch stream. Sorry, I was on the YouTube. What up, what up, what up? Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. You're also celebrating Christmas like yesterday, right? Christos Vaskres. Okay, we're back to black. Roger Labruyere. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the dragon and mix it up with Dragon Dwarf. This g4 seems to be the trend of some sort. Let's see if they fall for that again. But man, a4. Well, basically, I'm thinking the same thing here, right? I guess what I was. We're facing the same dilemma as in the previous game. Let's see if they see it this time. They saw it. But guess what? We can still take knight g4, I guess, technically. We could play b4. But then this knight is not hanging. That's the thing. Alright, let's still do that. b4. Poke this knight. Poke the beer. Okay, he goes knight d5. I'll probably take with the bishop, because now knight c3 is looking very good. At the same time as attacking the dark squared bishop. Usually dark squared bishop in these positions is the most precious piece. Okay. Bishop a6. I guess we have to go knight c4, right? Or allow this. What about knight c3 check? Let's try to calculate that real quick. Queen moves away. Queen b6 check, but then bishop b5, right? Or if we go queen b5, actually, queen b6 right now. Tell you what. But queen a5, knight c3 looks crazy if it works. That would be crazy. Queen a5, bishop takes, knight c3, Pawn takes, queen e2. Queen e2, there is nothing else. Ah, that hurts. I was not castling anyways, bro. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm actually very low on time here. What am I doing? Chilling. There's a check here, but I don't think it does much. First this. Ay, ay, ay. Oh man, that hurt. That kinda hurt. That kinda hurt. We're definitely winning. Anna, is that you? Is that your new account? Maybe. Bro, we spent forever here. That was atrocious. We spent forever, like a minute. I was thinking queen a5 here, knight c3. Takes. I guess there is nothing else. Queen e2, knight b3, huh? Yeah, and if you go here, queen b5. Anna, how was the chess club? How was the chess club yesterday? Did you go? What's the situation? Any good players? So knight c4 was technically right. I just shouldn't have spent that much time, honestly, and just play this position. Yeah, maybe also rook h8. Just kick the queen away, so you don't have to worry about two sides of the board. Rook c8 was winning here. Wait, why is rook c8 winning? Let's say queen back h2. Oh, I'm threatening rook c2. Wow. I'm threatening rook c2. That's actually a pretty cool tactic, huh? What's up, Hadix? Aha, Beka. Co ta? Gadaghlili Sawitwar. Ogorchans. I was supposed to have a class actually. I was supposed to. Oh, Anna, I'm playing a tournament, okay, and I'm waiting for the next round to start. Okay. Sorry. Let me finish the tournament. After 6 rounds, I think we have a break. That's what's going on here? Or why is it not starting? Oh yeah, after 6 games you have 3 out of 6, so 50%. But we played 3 players over 3,000, huh? 3,150 actually. Well, 2 players 3,150, and then 1 player 3,000. No, but still losses. I feel like we're pretty rough. What is up here? Let's see. Okay. Back to Proctor. Yeah, no, I was just not looking at I was looking at my threats and I forgot he attacked the rook here. Oh wow, Matias Bluebomb that we played in round 2 is 6 out of 6. He's leading the tournament. Alan, doing good, pretty good. New year, new motivations. What are you up to these days? Because last time I talked to you, you graduated. You working now, or what you got going? Actually, let's take a look at that trick earlier on. Like, trick here. Does it actually work? Here, knight f3. Knight takes f3, knight takes f3, knight e4, knight e4, bishop e4, because it's the second time we got in this exact position. Rook takes, queen takes, bishop, no. G takes f7, king f8. I cannot take there. Anna Sargsyan. Anna Sargsyan is a very dangerous player. Number 2 in the US Championships. Oh wow, king h1. Okay. So idea of bishop h2, it was king h2, knight g4 check, and we are attacking the queen. But I mean, queen is attacking the bishop, but there is a line king g3 there. I'll mention it after. Now I think we just win a pawn. Okay, let's trade it and bring the other one. Okay, it's just some more trades, please. How about some more trades? Bishop e5, I guess. She's gonna want to go. How about some a5? I mean a4, sorry. And rook a5 idea, so I can swing the rook. We want to utilize all our pieces in the most efficient manner. Okay, take. Probably bishop d6. We're actually quite behind on the clock, so we have to fasten up here. And some checks, knight e3 in there. Okay, now some checks over here. Okay, I guess this is not happening, right? Maybe trades. Okay, let's just play it safe. Bring the rook. I think I'm gonna try to go rook e7 next to defend the f7 pawn. Should I go this rook or this rook? I do wanna move this knight to. Let's bring the queen back. Maybe potentially go rook h5 check. Knight g4, I guess. Queen takes. Rook takes. Yeah, I think we can take and then move the king. Or that's at least what I'm thinking. If not, I think I can go knight e3 to attack the. Wait, hold on. I think that's almost a mate. There, okay, now I think we're gonna try to trade the rooks next. Or check. Okay, even better. Let's trade queens. Neutralize the counterplay. Okay, we're still not out of the woods here. We're somewhat low on time. So let's make sure we bring it home. Okay. She decides to spend some time. She a fighter. But I think that was a good conversion. Having a lot of trouble with my decision making. Since our session, should I get Chinese food or family dinner tonight? It's a family dinner tonight. It's an obvious choice, David. Oh man, back. Okay, let's go e4. Switch it up a little. They go c5, we'll go knight f3. d6, let's go delay the lapping with c3. h3. That part is not hanging because of the fork. So now we're gonna tack our bishop to c2. Then we're gonna go short castle. And then now next question is going to be, do we want to push d4 or do we want to go d3? They go g4, g5. Whoa. Whoa. Woof. I don't think I've seen this one, not gonna lie. It actually kind of makes sense. He wants to play g5. I mean, they do. I guess. Let's move the knight. Try to close it up. d5. Rightfully so, they try to open things up. d3 is gonna lose me a pawn, so I guess we have to take. Takes with a knight. Okay, we have to defend this guy. So it's... Now I'm thinking, should we go d4 or just bring the knight over? Okay, let's play it safe first. Get the knight to g2. Fianchetto the knight. What does knights love? Fianchettoing. There's gonna be f4. Okay, I hope you guys know I was joking there. Alright, clock. You gotta stay on top of the clock. Okay. Okay. Well, this turned out pretty good for us, I think. I'm very scared that there's something else here. Can we trade queens, please? Please? Alright. Okay. Trade queens. We're not getting mated. Okay, now I think we're going to win something here. Not very squeaky clean, but I think when game got going, we got the best of it. Like somewhere around here, we had a suspicious position, I think. Yeah, this was correct. Yeah, what I thought actually he should have done. Nika Kacharawa. He's a rising talent of Georgia. Probably right now the highest rated player. Active player, I mean. Let's see. I think we are slightly worse here. Est right now. b6, you can go knight e4, rook d7. I don't know what's that. Queen. Whew. What a game. What a game. 0.7 seconds. Well, good game. Let's go King's Indian next. Okay. Now, I think a5 is probably the way to go here. Thinking of bringing the knight. I'll probably play c6. I'll try to open up the center. Wow! Queen burial. Nika, Shenghare, yes. Gaijare. Thanks for the Ah, okay. Ara Metki. Anu. უცებ მეთქი ნიკა ხო არ არის თქო. გაიხარე, მადლობა დიდი. საბისთვის. Thanks a lot, brother. Sandro? Czemu tu jesteś C1, Sandro? Okay. Alright, let me focus. Okay. I think we're trying to something here. Knight F2. I don't know what we have exactly, but it looks like we have some discoveries. Well, this is not hanging. Well, F6 actually is looking pretty good because now this bishop. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, no? F6, bishop G4. We could also take queen B2. Rook here and move queen. That also, I think, wins the pawn. I actually like this. Because now I can take here. They take here, we take back. But actually, why did I like this position? Wait, did we lose a pawn? I was thinking we were gonna take there, but I just realized. Actually we lost this pawn on G4. I mean, we do have some compensation. We're not quite dead in the water. Like F2 is a target. Let's try to press on that. Now I'll have to defend this guy, that's for sure. Man, this bishop is looking miserable. Let's try to muddy the waters here. See if it works. Queen D3, rook F2. King is gonna go here, or where? He thought I was gonna go from there, but I'm going from either G5 or wow, he traps it. Ah. We're getting flagged left and right. Nico, bro, what's going on? This guy is hanging now. That's a little unpleasant. Let's go here. We bring the knight over. Maybe knight f4. But our pawn structure is slightly worse. We have king f7. Wow. What a move. They caught me off guard. Alright. Trade some. Trade something. Get this bishop involved in the game. Why not? I guess let's get bishop in there too. Maybe we should have taken with the queen actually, because yeah, now he's gonna go e5. Bro, now this bishop is like doing nothing. I guess we have to go for this pawn. That was not my intention. I wanted to play on the king side here and do something on the king side, but desperate situations require desperate measures. Ah, check. But then we can go in the corner actually. That looks simpler. Queen a2, queen f4. Ah, this is hanging. What am I talking about? I'm tripping. Okay, now it for sure gotta work, right? Uh-oh. Oh. Time, bro. hide from checks. Okay, that should be. Oh, he he put it on the on the fork too. Now when king goes to g8, we take on e7 and then we take on c6 with the check. So that entire house is falling apart. Okay, at least we end on the win. Not bad, but it feels a lot of wasted opportunities. Felt like a lot of wasted opportunities. Barney, it's 3:45 a.m. here, says Ricky Chess, and I'm here staying late night for studying and watching some chess. Welcome, my friend. How do I improve my game skill, bro? Collins, what's up? What's up? All right, we end up with 6 out of 11. Sandro, tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. You also play, or you just like to watch, too, or what's going on? What's the story? How did you end up here, bro? საშუალოდან ზე აპრესყურება გევასება თუ საიდან აღმოჩნდი აჰა მე ფ7 კი ბატონო პროფესორობა იყო ზუსტად good საცხოვრობ სანდრო where are you located, bro? Nico, what's going on? No working today? Oh, Liverpool Arsenal was today. Oh, I missed that. I forgot about that. Yeah, I saw that earlier on. Bishop g5, where? I'm not sure exactly where Bishop g5. Okay, there were a few questions that I wanted to answer from early on. What were the questions? Saying I'm stuck at... Okay, I see one right now. Poor gang. I'm stuck at 2,000. Any one-line advice? Learn middle game plans, bro. Middle game transitions, especially the openings that you play. Okay, whatever openings you play, just study those openings a little deeper, meaning like review some master games and understand plans. So that way you are a true expert of that, not only the first 10 moves, but 15, 20 moves, you know? And also, like, what are the typical plans for you, for your opponent in those positions? Alright, you got up it, you got up it. All good, bro. ეხა საფრანგეთში ისე თბილისელი? გაიხარე. გაიხარე, სენრიკ. მე ამერიკაში ბოლო 10 წელია, მაგრამ ისე ძალიან მომენატრა. ეხა უნდა ჩავიდე, რაც შეიძლება მალე. Cheers, poor gang. All right, let's make a okay. I wanted to see actually. Let's review some. First of all, let me close the. I forgot that I was still on the. Let me close the Proctor. Then. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go to the chess.com. Sandro, რამდენი წლის ხარ? All right. Let's take a quick look. There are some of the games that were really interesting. Okay. Against Blue Bomb, we got kind of murdered. Against Gigalco. Let's take a look at that, and yeah, that's about it, right? The ones that we lost, I guess. Let's take a quick look. You know. Okay. Ziggy. Also, poor gang. In the link there, in the description, I have my community. If you wanna jump in, join my community, and then along the way, if you have any questions, you can always text me and ask me questions there. Okay. 33? Wow. ზუსტად ტოლები ვართ. ამ 32. I'm also in 33rd right now. I'm 9093. Wow. USA, Saprangeti, Spain. Internationally დაპყრობილი გვაქვს ხო ეს არეალი. Ziggy, what's up, bro? Good seeing you. Okay, let me adjust the board a little bit. I know the board is looking crazy right now, so let me adjust it a little bit. Okay, is it looking better? Is it a little better, or corners? I just don't want corners to be cut off, you know? Just did some puzzles. Let's go. Okay, so against the Gigalco, in a game versus Gigalco, we played this system, knight h4, f4, f6. I think actually I've seen this. So apparently knight d2, f3 was little inaccuracy. And just saying something like king h1 makes more sense. Queen c7, queen f2, but these knights now, if they cannot get to f3, it feels like I can't really push e5 or g5. So I'm not sure what I'm doing then, you know, here. So that's a little odd. Wow, so we never got the chance. Honestly, Gigalco just kind of like killed us here. I guess the takeaway out of this is don't play this against him anymore. Play something else, e4 or I don't know. Just don't play this. Then another game we lost was this one. Okay, I guess instead of this I should really be going h5 and then knight h7, but I just don't want to go knight h7. It's not very fun. Lado Rawach. Punisher. It's just not fun, you know. Doesn't look that fun. I guess next time I'll probably be going for this line here. Bishop takes e4, h takes g6, rook c2, gf, king f8, queen c2, bishop c2, king c2, queen check, king b1, queen g4, bishop e2. Now queen e4 check, there is rook d3, so I gotta go h5, and position is basically unclear. It says 0.1 for white. Okay. I know, it feels easier to play with white, no? 3 pieces are a lot. Or the opposite, actually. It feels easier to play with black. What do we think? Ziggy, yes, join my group. Send me a text there, and we'll talk. If you're serious about it, so it's free. The group, it's free to join the group, and I also have like lessons there. But also just send me a text there. Once you join the group, I'll see you and I'll DM you. direct message you. Bro, this looks like a little better for white. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm willing to. I think rook g8 is probably still the way to go. But maybe something here. Here is the link. There's a link in the description. There we go. Wait, knight c4. So knight c4 was apparently a correct move. You know what I didn't like here? What if he played knight here? Rook c6 and queen d5. Yeah, I am slightly better, slightly worse. Okay, that was a blunder. Should have played e6 here. Alright, that was the other game. Let's see the game against Nika Kacharova, who also resides in States right now. Okay, we got a slightly worse position. Then we did a bunch of shuffling back and forth on both of us. And this is actually, this was a kind of ridiculous. Ooh, ooh, almost spilled water. I froze here. I spent way too much time here. I spent like almost 20 seconds out of 46 seconds. That's like way too much. Man, I knew I had something. I was feeling I had something. Knight b5 was the move. But, okay, to be fair, I'm not winning this. This is still a draw. I mean, it's not like I'm better, honestly. This was the chance. Knight c4. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Oops, not like that. Rook d3. Makes a lot of sense, actually, to not allow capturing. Oh man, if I checked, I think if I checked here, I think I may have won this game. Bro, if I just checked here and then something like queen g6 or pre-move queen g8. That was close. And then the last game, what happened in the last game? I guess the idea of knight f2 there didn't work. So I played f6 here, traded bishops. Then I'm down a pawn, but I tried to... Look at this, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Rook c8. Rook c8. What an attempt. How was that queen check? A draw? Which queen check? Which queen check? I know I went through stuff pretty quick. Pretty quick. Oh man. I gotta close all these tabs. Hold on. I I need a nap too. David, I'll see you soon. I also have a class in about an hour, so I don't think I'll be staying too long either. No nap for me? Okay. I need to focus here a little actually. That's what I need. Wait, the board disappeared? What happened? There you go. Andrew, good night. Good night, my friend. I guess it's also time for me. But I do wanna... What's going on here? Let's offer a draw. I don't know why, but I thought that was funny. Is that not hanging? I guess that's gonna get trapped, so probably I'll just do this. I'm pretty sure this is not what our opponent imagined how this would unfold. Pretty sure. Okay, let's get queens off the board. If possible. I just noticed that it may not be possible. But I think we can try to go for the F's. We're going for F7 right now, but is he gonna sacrifice it? He's probably gonna sacrifice it. Not what I thought. Bro. wasted so much time there. What? Why? Why would I do that? Why did I spend so much time in that position? Something didn't go right. Ah, we also blundered this. Okay. Okay. Or maybe just takes there. Rook e1 was probably the way, yeah. What's up, Stargazer? Stargazer. He's probably thinking like, how is this game still going? I'm asking the same question, bro. I don't know how is this game still going. Okay, let's try e4. Bro, I'm playing so bad. Like here. I mean, he's 3,000 rated player. I don't think we expected the easy game. It's interesting that he doesn't. That he doesn't try to play knight d3 and make my king lose castle. Instead goes for this endgame. Which objectively now should be even. Probably like takes here. We go rook b1. Maybe actually knight d6, and I don't know. Can we hope for a little initiative? Rook c2, rook d2. I think trading one rook's going to be in our favor. Now trading two rooks, that's already a different story. Let's go. What's his idea here? How does he... A g5 is his idea? Well, I still take knight f7. Ah, bishop there. Okay, okay. This bishop is hanging at the end. If. So... And bishop g1. Wow. Okay. We were lucky that this f5 came out of nowhere. I think gives us still an advantage, or leaves us with an advantage. Wow, look at this trick. Rook g8, king f8. Rook g7, king f8. I can't defend this. So I think I have to go. Oops, nope. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Let's go h6, d6, and g5. Push them pawns. I'm gonna open the file up right now. All right. We go g3 now. Takes. And you can play h3, right? Queen d7 maybe. Or knight. Oh, oh, almost blundered. Almost blundered something there. p5, wow. I assume his pawns look faster here, but who knows? rook here, man. I'm a patzer. Rook here and f2. f6 and f2. Yeah, nothing. Nothing is going on here. Wow. There's nothing else there. Rook h8. King h1, bishop g7, queen e2, f4. Yeah. That was the way. That was the way. Okay, e4 worked last time, so let's Phyrexion, what's up? Oh, you coming from his chat? Bro is good. Let's go f4. Phyrexion, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? No, ZFR stun. Posture check. This night. This night we now have to reroute to a better square, probably. Where? Here? That's what I didn't want, actually. go back now. Come in here. I don't think. I think that knight is gonna get trapped there if he comes. I don't think he can come in here. What's up, Z? What's up, assassin? Okay. What am I doing, bro? Okay. All right, all right, all right. That was bad, bro. All right, I'm gonna take off for now. Not playing very well today. Not too worried about the rating. We're gonna get the rating back, but clearly, in terms of the quality of play, it's been a very poor quality. So I'm gonna take off for now. GG's. It's Kokerkan, right? Yeah, I've known Chem since he was a little man. He's a sharp kid. How many moves do you usually calculate? You don't need to calculate too far, bro. You only need to calculate maybe like 3 moves. You need to calculate 3 moves with good quality without missing. Yeah, I need to be fresh. Agree, Sandro. I gotta. Fifth place European Blitz, yeah. Cem? Oh wow, he's a beast, huh? He's a beast. Yeah, no, I've played Cem quite a bit. Actually, he's very good. He's usually higher 3000s. Now it looks like he dipped under a little, but he's usually higher 3000s. Tell him I said GG's. Ah, okay. Yes, let me open that up. Let me open my school. I see Sandro. All right, and my brother Nico. And to improve at openings and tournament stress management. Okay, Sandro. Um, let me DM you there. Okay, I'll talk to you inside the school. I just accepted your request, and you can send me one or two of your games, recent games that you've played, and or in general, whatever you need help with. You can just like if there is something specific that you need help with, just text me there. If you're unsure what is your weakness, and you need to identify your weakness first, then send me one or two of your games, and I'll take a look and text you back what I think would be the best thing to focus on. All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna take off for now. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you for cheering. Hope you have good second week. Good second week of the January. Again, we got the challenge going. So if challenge is your thing, you know, I personally like challenges. Okay, I operate on challenges usually when in general in life, not only chess but in life. Okay, when there is something on the line, my performance is a lot higher. Okay, so I like to set up myself challenges. Now for January, my challenge is 3000 on Blitz on chess.com and 3000 subs on YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube, please help me out. If you are, then thank you. And if you want to join my challenge, then join the group, my school group. It's a community where basically you just make an account for free in less than 2 minutes, literally. And if you download it on the app, I check that app on a daily basis. And if you have any chess related questions, that is the best way to reach out to me. And I respond back as fast as I can usually. 2400 Blitz? What's your Blitz right now? $1,900? Come on, bro. 500 rating points in a month? Are you saying for 20? Are you saying for 2026? I mean, if you say a year, that sounds a little more. Oh, in a year. Okay. Ah, okay, okay. I thought in January. I was like, bro, if you're trying to cross like 500 points in a month, it's like teach me how. um, but yeah. No, in a year definitely doable. But all right. No theory, 1900. Okay, that's good. That's good, bro. That's good. Um, now focus on the next 100 point. Okay. Obviously, like the hunger for more is definitely obviously good, but make sure that hunger doesn't blind you. You know. And what I mean by that, by blind you, is like if you compare yourself to 2400 immediately, then it's going to be a lot harder, you know, to grasp. So try to, your next target should be 2000. Okay, what is stopping you from getting to 2000? And then from there you get to 2100, and then 2200, 2300, and you get the point. Okay, so yes, 2400 is a goal, but the target, your next target should be 2000. If you ask me right now, I get this asked a lot. Okay, and I see this a lot because if you over deliver, you know, then you set yourself up for disappointment. So uh, to keep you going, make sure you target, like, you know what your next step is. Basically, you know what your next target is. You know what I mean? Anubhav, how much time it will take to get to 2400 elo? Bro, you gotta check your attitude first. Okay, what did I just say? Like 2000 rating points is unrealistic. Like, get to 500 first, then 600, then 700, then 800. I give I give you credit. Yeah, no, I do give you credit. Like, probably learning openings will accelerate you quite a bit. All right, I gotta start the lesson in like 12 minutes. You gained 300 in a week. Yeah, but you that was because you dropped 300 first, no? And then you gained it back. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. 3,000, 2,000 rating bound. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I got a class starting in 10 minutes. Let me get going here. Get catch some break, and then I have to get going back at it. Two more classes today. All right. Peace and love. I'll see you all tomorrow. Sandro, სასიამოვნო იყო შეხვედრა და დავილაპარაკებთ სკულში.